paddle up there and turn, and then come back and tell me which side. Right, we've done a low brace, a C turn. You know, with the one we're drawing in. Practice that. Something like that. Well, if you've got your paddle and your foot, you're putting pressure on your left foot for your left paddle. Which side, which part of your rear are you putting pressure from? Right. Paddle up there, but just edge on one side. It's coming. If your paddle's coming here, the starts from here, because you're going like that, aren't you? Putting pressure on your foot. Right. What may be happening? You finding you have to put an extra paddle stroke in, or a more stronger paddle to keep your boat straight. Yeah. The reason for that is. What do you think the reason is for that? Yeah. Yeah. So really, if your strongest side is your right, you're probably putting a little bit too much pressure on your right side, and somehow you're going to put a bigger stroke in on your left side to correct it. So you've got in a way, it's like this on the bike. It's sort of putting the right amount of pressure so it's equal in a way, but be aware that your right side might be stronger than your left side, and that's why you may have to put a stronger stroke on your left side to correct yourself. It's because of that, and that's why you might go like that. So it's getting that right balance between the two. Right, so thinking that in mind, practice paddling up there and turning with your bow. Yeah. Right, Neil, did you follow it through? Which side did you turn? Which side did you put your power stroke in? Then when you did, yeah, you put a sweep in, yeah, and then you put that in. Did you follow you up on this side with another stroke? Yeah, but did you follow it up with that one? Keep practicing. Right, both of you're clashing with each other. Be aware of the people around. Yeah? So give yourself, if you work in that lane there, Neil, and keep straight in that lane, the far outside lane, you work here, Jack. Much better, Neil. Keep practicing that. and then tell me later the reason why you do that. Right, Jack, just do a turn round there. Right, once you start turning around there, I want you then to follow it up with your opposite side stroke. So you're continuously paddling as you're turning. Right? Follow it up with a stroke. Right, Neil. What's the reason why I asked you to put a follow-up stroke afterwards? Yeah, it keeps you, it stops you from going over because your paddle's active. Yeah? Yeah. Yeah, but the thing is your paddle's working all the time, and because it's active, it's more likely to keep you balanced and upright. Yeah? That's it, Jack. Follow it up. Keep following it up with that paddle stroke, which you did then. Well done. Work on your left side now when you're turning. Just slow it down though. Don't go for speed, just slow it down. Just perfect the stroke and technique. Leave your paddling longer. Right. So, Neil, what can we set? Let's have a look at your steering. Have a look at your steering. See if you can go down a lane here and see if you can steer in a straight line. Yeah. Leave your paddle end a bit deeper. You've got more of a high method, haven't you? You've got quite a high method, haven't you, for steering? Yeah, a high method. Some people have it outside the boat like that. I think with those paddles, to be perfectly frank, I can steer in white water better than in flat water. I struggle with flat water steering. Yeah. But you had your paddle up high, did you? Yeah, that's it. You didn't have it low, did you? Yeah. What I'm saying is, with the method that you've got, you weren't sort of over there and like, you know, that last method you did there. You the first one is like that, upright like that. Yeah. Yeah, I find it easier with that. Yeah, because yeah. Yeah. What would I tell you? What they showed me to do, right? Is slow it down, and then right, put a sweep in here, so your boat is like that, and then plop it in. So just put a small, slow it down, and put a sweep on your left side. No, sorry. Neil, got it wrong. Put a sweep on your right side. Yeah. Yeah. So try that up there. Yeah. Slow it down now. Yeah. So what's it like on your left side now, Jack? You need to put the paddle in quite, you know, into the water. You know when think of it is that the water's like cement, so you're plunging the blade into the cement. Yeah, and just leave it there for a couple of seconds until you turn round, and then put the second paddle in, but just slow it down. Right. When you're doing that, edge over slightly. But always think the blade is got to go in the cement. How's that, Neil, with the steering, with the sweeping and then... Yeah, it's just a touch, isn't it? That's much better. Rich, Tell him about the 12th of August if he's interested in the foundation, safety and rescue. He doesn't know, they don't know about it. If he wants to sign up for it on Saturday. Right, Neil. Give him bloody some Iron Bridge. So, okay, let's move on to another type of turn. I'm giving you three. I'm going to give you another choice of turn and another one after that. Okay, so have you done a low brace? You know, like, yeah. Okay, do a sweep, edge it, and then put a low brace in turn. So try it with a low brace turn. So you sweep. How do you do a low? Come here. So you start with the same thing process again. So sweep, and then as you look for future water, you're just putting your paddle around there. You see, basically your paddle goes across your chest, but it's the body and the will turn the boat round, won't it? So have a practice of that type of turn. All right, I'm showing you different types of turns. You know, Microsoft Office. With Microsoft Office, there's various ways to do something, isn't there? I'm showing you the Microsoft Office of paddling. There's various strokes you can do which can do the same thing. It's finding one which you feel comfortable with. All right, try the low brace turn, see what you think about that one.